Here's the throttle 34, guys. We saw some also at the SEMA. This was a debut there. Real nice. You can better see it here in the sun. Nice big old block, big, huge turbo. I don't know if they're gonna participate this car here today or drag race today, but it is a really nice build. Nice meaty tires. The NOS in there. Nice dash. This one got a lot of publicity. There's a parachute in the back and a tire and wheel combination right there. Really cool. It's Tommy's R33 right here. This thing is hard to explain. He did source this car. It was a black car, so he did keep it the same original color, but honestly, guys, he owns a shop garage at zero, as you saw in the R34 here. But everything is new. The headlights, these are the most impressive things. These things are so hard to get. But he did get a lot of 400R parts, talking about the bumper. He did go with the Series 3 lip, and you can see it's kind of satin black, not the shiny black on there. But he also has a 400R hood. These are super hard to get. These things are just not made anymore, and they're pretty pricey. We're talking about tens of thousands of dollars. You have the carbon rod right here. And there's the old school HKS pipe here, but he did the powder coated right here. Nice strut bar, and obviously his company has the pink theme on here. Looks very, very nice. TE37 HKS brakes. Really aggressive setup here on the stands here. You have the 400R side skirts, the Ganondorf mirrors. This thing is super clean. I think this is OEM. I'm asking Tommy, this is OEM paint, right?
Yeah, we painted this completely.
Painted over?
Yeah. This was originally black. We just resprayed it.
Okay. It looks so. I was like, holy crap, that's OEM paint.
Yeah.
Okay, so repainted, but still really, really good condition. Carbon side sills here, the pillars, carbon door handles right here. Pretty cool. Nice HKS brakes in the rear. And he had the option of going with the 400R rear bumper, but he does have the stock one with the Nismo spats on here, a little bit more aggressive on here. I like the blacked out Skyline here with the gold albums. Those are super hard to get, very expensive. There's his company name right there. It is sick. Obviously he has the Nismo intercooler on there. Ganondorf mirrors again. And he has a pretty cool Nardi steering wheel on there. Looks like a, I can't tell. Oh, yeah, it's a Nismo gauge on there. And then the R34 seats, which are pretty cool. There's the engine bay. This thing looks flawless, guys. Like nothing, no dust, nothing. Really clean. Obviously, he has the ability to pull the engine out and revamp everything. Even the intake manifold, the springs and everything. It's like a brand factory new car, guys. Nice work on the piping here as well. A lot of guys have issues with making these pipe neat, but this is really nice. And here's the Garage Active 33. We saw this one as well at SEMA. Still looks spectacular, even better here in the sunlight. It's amazing how wide the wheels are. Nice engine bay, and obviously all carbon. We can see the engine bay here, still twin turbos. Nice big manifold, carbon mirrors, the whole works, guys. Standout car here for sure. Here's another 33, a little bit different here. Sparkles on here. Thing's really, really shiny, really shiny. Amazing, nice wheels. Wow, that's a huge turbo on here. Kind of like a, kind of old school, but new parts on there with the 2 maps still on here. Sparkly. Look at the interior, yellow with the Momo steering wheel. Almost like an early 2000 vibes on this one here. Here is the Motive Video Australian GTR. Here is the Motive TV R32 GTR. Now this thing here is the base. We saw this thing here rolling up. It is a crazy build. Now they have tons of access to PRP goodies. This is a huge turbo, guys. Super huge. Sign the hair signature. This thing is amazing. He's doing some tuning here. Check out the ring on this thing here. GTR. That's amazing. I love the ring on your hand, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, boy.
Sick. Look at that GTR.
That's what winners get. I don't know why I've got one.
There you go. That's awesome. And then obviously in the back, you have the chute right here. And by the way, I love the livery on here. Obviously some kind of military. Obviously he was in the, I think the Air Force, but you see the theme here with the jets on here. And if you look at the license plate, it does hit as well. It's kind of hard to see. It does say jet on there, so it is pretty cool. Obviously Mickey Thompson tires, big brakes. What a car, guys. All right, so we got a Millennium Jade 34 here, nice wheels. These things are nice, endless brakes. Clean leather interior. This car is mint. Nice carbon mirrors with the green. Big turbocharger here. Air seat cooler. Very nice. R32 rolling up in here. Looks like Adam's Zone. Yep. All right, here's a nice Bayside blue. I love the carbon hood on this one. Sparkles, TE37s. Nismo seat covers on there. It's kind of hard to see. Nice rear spats. Carbon wing. Nice blue. It's amazing, guys. They got the dry carbon wing on top here as well. All right, here's the 400R we saw earlier in SEMA. Nice silver. The one-of-one brakes on there. Take a look at those. Amazing.
Are you talking about the wet lap?
Nice. Here's the Instagram right there.
Hey,
before,
you,
it's amazing. Very clean. I saw it at the SEMA show as well.
Oh, did you?
It was sparkling, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was
put a lot of
time, money.
Effort. Effort
is the right word, yeah.
And now it's fully dialed in.
Yeah.
Feels good. It's perfect.
You drive it a lot. That's my point.
I do.
So
cars are meant to be driven,
right.
sir. That's correct.
So I appreciate that, man.
And believe me, I don't go nuts,
right.
but any chance, any event I can get to,
yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah, man.
And I want to drive it and share it with everybody else.
Of course. It's such a rare car. No one gets to see it in person, so to have it here, you drive it.
That's right.
It's really awesome, man.
Yeah.
He's going to pop the trunk for me. We're just talking here about the car and all what he's done to it, and he's going to show me the trunk and all the setup here in the back. Obviously, authentic. There it is. That thing is clean. So even the audio system.
So it is on air suspension.
Right.
My guys over at FS Audio did a full stereo install because these old cars just didn't have any stereo whatsoever.
Of course.
And the speakers that were in it were ripped and cracking. They're paper speakers,
of
right?
Course.
We all have experience with that.
Right.
And just mounted everything all nice and neat. Right. Everything's modular.
Of course.
Everything pops out. Really.
But still clean though, even though it's modular.
Of course, everything. I mean, it's serviceable.
Yes.
And it's just a great setup.
I even like this texture as well.
Exactly. And this was signed by Mr. Hiroshi Tamura.
Right.
Tamura-san.
The R34 he owns as well.
Cool build on there.
Pretty nice. Cool. Oh wow. Holy crap! This one is really clean.
That's right.
A little bit more modern though, but yeah. Nice stereo system, big old amplifier, and as you said, everything here is modular, so he can take. There it is. It's all lit up right here. It's all lit up. There you go.
There we go. We got Garage S0 up here, and GTR Festival, and all of our sponsors and friends. Yeah.
That's very timely to have that made.
That's right. Exactly. There you go.
Man, you're thinking ahead of the curve, man.
Of course.
This is
that's what it's all about.
It's a really cool. How'd you? This one from Top Rank as well?
Yeah, this one I bought. Yeah, pretty much most of my cars I bought from Top Rank. Yeah, most of them I did. Yeah, they're great to deal with.
Yeah, I spoke to Brian at SEMA. Yeah,
good friends, just good people, and I've always loved dealing with them.
Yeah, for sure. There's the Instagram again, guys. If you guys want to follow all his cars and builds, it's right there. It's amazing, guys. Thanks again. I appreciate it one more time, man.
You got
appreciate it. All right, here we have the R33 HKS drag demo car. Now, HKS owned this for a few years, and then they actually sold it, and someone bought it, and here it is. HKS actually gave him the opportunity to restore it, and here it is in this restore stage. This thing was known for top speed runs. Big, huge turbo on here. I don't know the exact displacement of it, but he also has V-cam in there. Nice advent wheels, really big endless brakes, cool mirrors. As I said, this was a demo car, so I'm sure some of the stuff that was on here originally stayed on here. I don't know if these mirrors were. We'll talk about the interior a little bit later, but the interior is really nice as well. It's obviously a race car. I love the old school livery on it. Wide, obviously, it's a R33. Carbon seats, some brighter bridge seats. It's hard to see the actual interior in here, but it is really nice. Built by Legend R34 GTRs. We saw these earlier at SEMA, and these things are pretty cool. Now, the Built by Legend concept here is a collaboration by multiple manufacturers. We have Garage Yoshida doing the bodywork, the paint, the chassis work, And then you also have Mines doing the engine and some interior bits as well. This is a pretty cool car, guys. Unique bits specific to the Built by Legend car with the wing, the front bumper, the brakes, and the wheels. We'll take a look at the front bumper here to see what it is. This is a one-of bumper right here. As you can see, the same thing here in the blue car. Pretty sick. Now this is the Built by Legend 32 right here. One of their first ones to build. I haven't seen this car in person. This is my first time seeing this car. So I want to get a real good look at it, obviously. But the same philosophy as the 34s. It's a combination of multiple manufacturers. You have Mines and you have Garage sheet on this one as well. Nice seats on here. Clean interior. You can see the Built by Legends right here on the dash. That's pretty cool. The Mines logo right here. Really cool paint. Look at the steering wheel. Really nice. Look at this R34 Midnight Purple 2. The cool thing I can see here off the bat is these center locking hubs on here. Really big flex on here. That is crazy. Really crazy. But yeah, you can see the light shift right here. Obviously nice seats. Nice new steering wheel in here with the Nismo cluster. Really cool interior. Just setting up right here. This thing is super wide, guys. They got the carbon green on the back here. Nice Nismo arches on here. It's a really clean OEM Plus build here. You have the Z-Tune fenders and obviously the hood. How could I miss that? So here's the Haka right here. Pretty amazing car. Inline 6 engine, naturally aspirated. These things are hard to get these days, very expensive, but there you go. A Supra here, a Supra at a GTR festival. Blasphemy? I don't know, not really. Supra, Toyota, you know, they go head to head. But yeah, it's a really nice car. Why is that? Well, there's the RB26 in there. So pretty freaking amazing. I love the work wheels, old school gold and white is a good combination. It is a nice car with a wide body on here. Okay, here it is. This is the R33 GTR police car. Now this one here was actually a thing. They actually use a Autech version of this car for the police car. Now that's pretty special. Same livery here, same lights, antennas. It's a pretty cool car. So they did this theme here with this one here. It's pretty nice. There's a digital display in the front there inside. This was one of the inspirations for me getting also a 33 Autech. Guys, take a look at this one right here. I got the yellow Nokia in there. Nice. The Fast and the Furious one from the first movie. This thing is nice. 33, looks like a series one. But yeah, nice seats. And then we saw this one here at the SEMA show like a week and a half ago. Obviously this is the N1 with all the 400R parts on here. So it is really nice, really cool car. It's cool to see these cars also in daylight. You can also see the interior here, Nismo gauges, nice Nismo steering wheel. Kind of rare and hard to get Nismo 400R seats. All the options for the 400R is available. Hood, front bumper. It's a really cool car, guys. Then we got the Mona Lisa, the S15 right here. Real nice. Obviously right-hand drive. Nice Advent wheels. It's real nice. I wonder what kind of motor is in this one. Maybe RB26, I don't know. Midnight Purple 2 R34. This one has a lot done to it. I can just tell the paint on this one here is flawless. Nice carbon bits. Z-Tune hood, Z-Tune fenders, LMGT4s. Look at the interior, guys. Like Alcantara, really nice. Really cool interior, guys. This color shift is amazing in the sun. The stance on this is pretty cool too. Very wide tires and wheels. Look at that color shift. R33 here, looks like a V-spec. The air on this one is pretty cool. Nice diffuser on the back. Very aggressive. This one here is really low. I love the LMGT1s or 2s. Looks like he has it barreled out, so it's a little bit wider. Looks really aggressive here, almost like a modern take on some old school wheels. Interior is nice as well. And I love the satin black with the white on here. You also have the carbon around the vents and around the turn signals right here. But take a look at it also. They've done some custom work to the headlights. All right, here's it's kind of hard to pick up on camera. This one here is like a yellow greenish kind of tint of color, V-spec. Cool diffusers, I gotta see who makes these. These are amazing, but the color on this is amazing. Nice LMGT4 wheels, very wide stance, really good offset. The interior here is really nice as well. Nice Haltech dash on here. We'll take a look at the other side, but the paint on this is flawless. Here's the engine bay, cool front lip on bumper, cooling panel, RB26 with some PRP parts on there. Nice turbocharger on there, very clean. I love the whole setup on this car. Okay, so we have two clean R34s here, LMGT4s. I love the gray color here. Very, very nice. Big old cooling panel, RB26 red valve cover, kind of wrinkle with the smooth Nismo intake manifold here. You can see the twin turbocharger, the pipe right here in black. That's a little different. Really cool, aggressive wheels here. You can see the difference here. Same wheels, a lot more deep dish on this one. So the offset in this one here is pretty crazy, pretty aggressive. R33 here, very interesting color. I forgot what they call this one, but it's not gray, it's not purple, but it's a mix of the two. They have the nice intercooler shroud here by Nismo. These are hard to find. One that's so bad for my car. Nice, cool piping on here, charge pipes. Looks really good. The R33 non-GTR. It has an RB26 in there. Pretty cool. Different manifold on here. It looks nice, guys, honestly. 33 seats in there. GTR wing. Not bad. Take a this. You got a nice S14. It's pretty cool. Gold everywhere. Let's take a look at the other side here, the charge pipe and the turbocharger, RB26. Wow, that intake is huge, guys. I mean, I have big hands, but look how large this thing is. Big old turbocharger. This thing is probably a handful. All right, here's a 34 here. Really nice color, looks like midnight purple too. Some nice wheels on there. This thing looks good. I can't lie. They're cleaning it up, obviously. GTRs here, R32. Very similar. Really nice theme here. Coolant plate, PRP parts. This is super cool. This could be like a show car, to be honest with you. I'm sure some of these cars, they're so expensive that you probably don't want to drive them all the time. So they do look like show cars. Same thing here as well, PRP goodie bits, cooling panel. I love the red interior. That's pretty cool. Got some carbon, top secret plate right there. This is cool, carbon wing with the Nismo wing here as well. And the 360 camera. All right, so first one here for the day, Stagea. I think it's a 260 RS. Thought about getting one of these. This is a pretty cool sleeperish car. If you're unfamiliar, these have the running gear of a R33 GTR. So the RB26, as you can see, Haltech version, RS 260. Pretty cool. Nice bit as well. But yeah, if you're unfamiliar, it has the running gear of an R33 GTR, so all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering. RB26, 5-speed manual, the works, everything, and a station wagon. So guys, if you want to get a GTR but your wife won't let you get one, here's a good excuse right here. Nice family car. All right, so here's another R32 with the special gray bluish color. It's amazing, I love it. These nice forged wheels here, HKS brakes on there. The interior in this is really cool. It's a Bride with the HKS in the top. This is probably all custom. Nice side skirts, carbon. A little extra piece below the spats on here. Carbon wing. It's a little different here as well, different wave on the back. We have an R33 here, same guy with the R35. Wide body on here, like a Z-Tune-like fender. Here's the interior with the tiltable steering wheel, Alcantara seats. The dash is flawless on here, guys. BBS wheels. with the R35 brakes. R35 brakes on there. This is crazy. I love the carbon on here. I love the, check out the turbocharger. Powder coated, black, I like that. Obviously, new lenses. These things really change the game when you just retrofit these things. And this one here is a Series 1 headlights, you can tell, but they did convert to projectors, so that's pretty cool. This paint here is flawless. Carbon fiber fenders, fuse about carbon fiber. These wheels are wild. The mirrors, almost like Ganador style mirrors. This black, guys, black shows all imperfection. This one looks really nice. Same wing. I gotta see what wing this is, but this wing here is consistent. It is nice. Wow. And here's the last one. This one seems to be, I can't tell if it's an air ride or not. It's really low. Check out the steering wheel. I like the steering wheel on this one. Really nice. Yeah, that has to be an air ride. So here it is, the Spam R34 GTR. This one here is owned by T-Pain. Obviously, Nappy Boy Racing or Automotive here. So T-Pain owns this one. Was a gift, but still a nice car. New setup here, CEs, some new Falcon tires on here. Nice clean interior, definitely. R34 Bayside blue. This one's for sale. Nice headlights. It's a clean example right here. If you guys are looking for that, this one has LED taillights, which are pretty hard to get. Hertz car right here. This thing is pretty cool. This is RB26. Nice. Obviously, these are dedicated drift cars. With a cool front end conversion. Looks really nice. Carbon interior, hydro, wide-end tires. Nice spoiler in the back here. Real nice. It's a nice R33, wiring specialties, R33. Cooling panel, RB26 with V-cam, HKS turbos. These things are all nice. Obviously, this thing looks like it's been repainted, the interior, at least the engine bay does. Very clean, smooth. There's the R32.
So I knew Chris was still coming. So I said, hey,
real nice.
shop, the guys are gonna
PRP parts everywhere. This thing is a beast. I like the livery on it, very nice old school. Take a look at this black GTR 600R. Pretty cool. I love it. I guess 600 horsepower. RB26 red, wrinkled red. Single turbo, obviously. CEs. Paint is flawless. Interior looks good as well. That's a nice shift knob. I gotta take a look at that. Wow, this thing is clean. Leather interior, sparkle. I love the interior. It matches everything, like a nice flat black with the red stitching on here, carbon backs on here. Nice small Momo steering wheel. And that's the stitching on the shift knob as well as the park and brake. Very, very cool, clean, even on the side here. Look at this Haka right here. Let's zoom out a little bit here. It's hard with the sun, but look at this car. Nice livery in here, the patina. It looks cool. Nice valve cover, individual throttle bodies, or carburetors actually. But I love this livery on here. It's gives it a rustic look. And the inside is super clean. Look at that. With a hint of modern stuff. There's a modern CD player in there. Oh, CD players are modern, huh? Take a look at the top. Tons of details on this one. Look at this slammed R32. I like the look of it. Well, I more don't like it. But this yellow is sick. I think it's a wrap. Carbon hood. Big old intercooler. Roll bar in here. Dang. The sword for the shifter. Look at the wing on this one here. That's a special wing. So that's a wheel side wing. I get too close to it. But there you go. Very nice 32 here, white on white. Look at the interior. Yeah, that's beautiful. Crazy. Here's a Z car here. These things are getting more and more popular day by day. RB26, single turbo. There's surprisingly a lot of space in here for these motors. So it's a left-hand drive. This one is done very, very well. Look at the paint, guys. This is the look. It's not bad. So bright, so bright. And I think those are LED taillights, so that's a modern touch right there. R32, this one here, I don't know where it's from, probably, well, it says Midwest Skylines. This thing has the inspirational style of the Australians. This thing is, it's beyond huge. That's a big turbocharger. Good gracious. The paint is flawless too, so that's amazing for a real race car. The paint is flawless, nice drag radials, parachute in the back. So this car here is the business. I love the color. It's like an active red kind of color, a little bit deeper. Here's the R33. We saw this one here at SEMA a few weeks ago, week and a half ago. Still pretty cool. R35 brakes on here. Still an amazing car. I love the dark color of this midnight purple one. Even the spoiler has the same purple color on there. It is really cool. Nice LMGT4 wheels. 35 brakes again. Nice little hidden stripe here on the side. Here's another 32 on TEs. Real nice. Factory as well. Factory looking at least. Here's a 34 on BBS. Wow. This one could be in the show. Parking brake's not even up. BBS wheels. Nice clean 34. Man, it's amazing how expensive these cars have become. Chrome, looks like LMGT4s. That's different. Carbon fiber hood, projector headlights. We've seen some of those in the show before today. Nice color. Nice color. Nismo seats. And these cars, I don't know, Nissan said no cup holders for you, so the 3D printed one right here. That's very nice. And here's a 32 GTR in orange. Looks like a female drive this one. Sparkly wheels here. Carbon hood. Nice headlights. Nice banner here. So it's probably a wrap, but it looks good. It's a good wrap. 33, this one is aggressive. I like this look. I love this look actually. LMGT4. These look like bigger brakes. I can't tell if they're bigger than stock for sure. This car is, wow. Nismo cluster, nice steering wheel. Net shifter with the Nismo in the center. Mid logo. Side skirts and then extension. There's the company that makes it. Has semi-sport. Sea of 35s. Look at that fade in the gradient of the paint. Pretty nice. As I said before, I went to FL2K a few weeks ago, and it's hard to distinguish which car is like heavily modified from not. I mean, this one here you can see it's heavily modified, but for the most part, you can have extensive work done, and it looks very factory. But you can see here different manifold, different piping, carbon fiber everywhere, different blow-off valves. This one here is obviously built alpha. Stuff like this, you can't tell. You see some pipes here and stuff, blow-off valves, but besides that, you can't tell it was heavily modified. And it probably is, you just can't see it. So yeah, these cars usually are the standard for drag racing, roll racing. It is pretty impressive. I love the wheels in this one. Wow. Yeah, wow, that looks good. Look at this thing. Carbon bits everywhere. I like the modern take on this one. A throwback to some of the replacement straps here for your fender and bumper. Yeah, this one is super low. A lot of carbon on this one. Here's the S15 here with the RB26. First of all, nice headlights, super clear. RB26 with the big turbocharger in there. Bucky's, leak spec. We see in their booth today, Volk TEs. Yeah, wow, leather interior. Holy cow. And the Nismo wheels. Now, these wheels are pretty cool. I thought about getting one of these. This car was tastefully done, like well done. I haven't seen a tan leather interior on the Sylvia, but here it is, the white on red, or red on white. This one is an 18, 225, 40, 18, 285, 35, 18. But definitely you can see the offset is different. This one has something a little more concave, like a phase 5, probably a phase 2 or 3. Sick. Sylvia, I would drive this one. Visors that aren't faded. Cooling plate. Wow. Good job in this car, I love it. All right, here's the 2026 GTR. Pretty amazing. All-wheel drive on 16-inch wheels. GTR badging. Sunroof. This is a lower drag configuration here. No wing, no spoiler. There you go, I told you. It is all-wheel drive. Forgot about that. S13. Nice livery. U-Haul. Haul ass 24/7. I don't think you can rent this one. Pretty cool.
Team getting the car ready now. Two giant turbos
Sick.
down in the front bar.
Look at this R32 GTR. Pretty crazy. Nitrous in the back. It looks like an old beat down car until you get to the inside. You go to the inside, take a look. There's a VR engine in there. Take a look at this twin turbocharge. Wow. That's crazy.